What's up everybody and welcome back to our channel. So today's video will be featuring some more Go Battle League matches from Pokemon Go. So for reference this time I've also put up the IV stats of my Pokemon alongside the movesets. The line of 3 I'm using today is Lucario, Ferrothorn and Registeel. Now that was a very good lead for me, but he instantly swaps into his Whiscash, so I'm gonna go for Power Up Punch bait here. But it looked like I won the CMP tie, which means he has his charge move coming as well. So I'm gonna use one shield. Now I'm gonna instantly bring in my Ferrothorn. Whiscash is very weak to grass type moves, so I'm not gonna shield this because my Ferrothorn can easily tank the Mud Bomb. I'm gonna go for Power Whip, overfarming just by a little bit. This will be enough to finish off the Whiscash if it does not decide to shield. He did not, and that was a good call. He has Galavantula, so I'm gonna go for Power Whip, hoping for him to shield, use his last shield. Okay, so he tanks it, but even if it was not effective, it did very good amount of damage. Galavantula is also very squishy, so I'm not gonna shield this. And I think I'll be reaching to the Power Whip faster than him. He shielded. If he wouldn't have shielded it, he would have gone. So he farms me down, which means it has a lot of farmed up energy. So I'm gonna bring in my Registeel to tank whatever this Galavantula has. Registeel is very bulky, but Lucario wouldn't have been able to tank that. So he swaps into his Meganium, and I'm gonna bring in my Lucario. I'm gonna go for Power Up Punch first because I wanna increase my attack stats. Now I'm gonna just farm this Meganium down. I need to shield this Frenzy Plant. Okay, it was an Earthquake. He decided to go straight for Earthquake. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's running only one charge move. This Power Up Punch will just be enough to knock out the Meganium. Comes back his Galavantula. I'm just gonna counter farm him down. Okay, so he decides to quit. There goes the first game. Now the second one with Digisurf. Azumarill. Okay, so this is not a horrible lead for me. I'm gonna stay in this matchup. I'm gonna go straight for close combat because that will do good amount of damage. My defense will fall by 2 stages, I know, but still the close combat does good amount of damage. I'm gonna shield this because my defense is already down 2 stages and this Ice Beam would probably knock me off. So I'm gonna bring in my Registeel. I was hoping for this Azumarill to swap out so that I could have paired it with my Ferrothorn later, but it stayed in, which is perfectly fine for me as I'm gonna go for Flash Cannon, which will knock it off. Okay, so he decides to commit his first shield. So I have to be very careful with the shields. I have to shield it correctly if it is a Hydro Pump. So I'm assuming it to be the Hydro Pump. I was counting the number of bubbles, but it could have been a bait. But thankfully it wasn't. I'm gonna go for Flash Cannon again. Okay, he double shielded the Azumarill. So I'm hoping to reach the Flash Cannon faster, but he reaches to his Hydro Pump before me. So this Hydro Pump was not enough to KO me, but this Flash Cannon will definitely be enough to knock out the Azumarill. So he decides to bring in Altaria, which is a very bad news for me. Both of my Pokemons will not be able to handle this, and I am also not running Shadow Ball on my Lucario. Shields are down, so it's probably good games already. The Dragon Breath damage just keeps adding up. It's the Dragon Breath that do a lot of damage. Not very effective. The sky attack will do good amount of neutral damage. And another sky attack and I'm gone. But I really want to know what does he have in the back. I'm gonna go for Power Whip, which is not gonna do a lot of damage. So he's just gonna Dragon Breath farm me down. So good games. Now the third match. This line of 3 has been good for me so far. I managed to win 4 out of 5 battles, which is pretty good at my rank. Skarmory, that is a very good lead for me. Now that is an impressive shiny Skarmory. So this Skarmory is running Steel Wing, which is not the fast move you want on your Skarmory. It's definitely Air Slash you want. So I'm gonna go for Power Up Punches and I'm gonna shield this. I'm gonna just increase my attack stats and counter this Skarmory down. I may go for another Power Up Punch. Okay, I'm just gonna farm him down. That did very good amount of damage. So I'm gonna go for Power Up Punch to whatever comes next and increase my attack stat by 1 stage. It's a Azumarill. I'm gonna go for Close Combat. My attack is up by 2 stages. So this Close Combat will do very good amount of damage. Now I'm gonna let this Azumarill farm me down and I'm gonna do the counter damage. That is perfectly fine for me. I'm just gonna bring in my Ferrothorn, which will tank whatever this Azumarill has to offer. Neither Ice Beam nor Hydro Pump will do a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna farm this Azumarill down. What does he have in the back? It's Bastiodon, which is actually very good news for me. I have Focus Blast on my Registeel, which will just one-shot the Bastiodon. I'm just gonna stay here because he still has 2 shields remaining. So I'm just gonna put a lot of shield pressure for him, because Bastiodon also has access to Flamethrower, which will land super effective on my Registeel. Now that will not one-shot my Registeel, but that will do very good amount of damage. It takes 3 Flamethrowers to take out Registeel. So there goes his first shield. I'm gonna use my shield as well because nothing the Bastiodon has can one-shot my Regi. And I can reach to the Focus Blast way too faster. So I'm hoping for him to use his second shield. And I get the second shield. Now I'm gonna go for straight Focus Blast. So what is he gonna go for? Is it Flamethrower or just Stone Edge? He just has Stone Edge. The Focus Blast will one-shot this Bastiodon. Now this is the advantage of running dual moves on your Pokemons. Good games. I've encountered many people asking me that why 3 moves including 2 charge moves are necessary. So this is the reason why. You can't always use Flash Cannon. If you encounter a Bastiodon, you definitely want to go for Focus Blast. And if you encounter an Azumarill, you definitely want to go for Flash Cannon. Vigoroth, both of the Pokemons are gonna do super effective damage, but my Power Up Punch will increase my attack stats, so I will be able to KO this Vigoroth. I will be at very low health, but that's okay. I will still win the switch advantage. So I'm gonna mirror the shields. The counter started doing a lot of damage after the attack rose. So I'm gonna go for Power Up Punch, or at least I tried to go for Power Up Punch. It's Whiskash, so we know. Okay, this Whiskash is running Water Gun as the fast move, which means it will take way too long than a Mud Shot Whiskash to charge up. I'm gonna go for Power Whip, and I think he will shield it. I'm actually very surprised they are not swapping it. Okay, he did not decide to shield. There's Jirachi in the back. I'm going to go for Power Whip. He's not going to shield it. Okay, he shielded it. That's perfectly fine for me. I still have a Registeel in the back. I'm going to use my shield here. I'm going to go for the Power Whip. So both the shields are down now. This will do good amount of neutral damage. It wasn't very effective, but still it did good amount of damage. So Doom Desire, that even that wasn't enough to KO my Ferrothorn. So I'm gonna bring in my Registeel now. Okay, so it good games already. The guy left the match. Fourth game, I managed to win it. Now the last one of this set and this video with Oh Baba. That's a nice name. Whiscash. Okay, so in two shield scenario, I will not win the match, but I'm gonna stay in this one. I'm not gonna swap because as soon as I switch in my Ferrothorn, he's gonna switch in something else. So I'm just gonna try to counter this Whiscash down. And my attack stats have even rose because of power up punches. He will reach to the charge moves way too faster. So I'll have to use my second shield here. I'm gonna go for power up punch once again, and we'll see if he decides to use his second shield as well. Okay, so he decides to shield and both the shields are down now. He managed to get to the mud bomb just by a little bit of health, just one counter away. So I'm gonna bring in my Ferrothorn now. Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but he brought in a Azumarill and instantly swapped into Altaria. So I'm gonna swap into my Registeel, and now this Altaria is in a switch lock with my Registeel, which is not good for him. I'm gonna go straight Flash Cannon. Over farming a little bit here. Now one more Flash Cannon and this Altaria will be gone. The Dragon Breaths do add up. They do a lot of damage. More than Sky Attack. It just keeps adding up. This Flash Cannon will just be enough to knock out the Altaria. And the Azumarill will be back in. And the switch clock is almost over. So I'm going to bring in my Ferrothorn now. Gonna go for the Power Whip. This will land super effective and do a lot of damage. One more Power Whip and the Azumarill will be gone. I'm assuming it to be Ice Beam as I was counting the number of bubbles. Yes. My Power Whip will finish this Azumarill. And there goes the last match. Good games. So thank you everybody for watching the video. I will be posting more Pokemon Go Battle League, Free Fire as well as PUBG videos every single day. If you want me to post any other gaming videos, please let me know down below in the comment section. I am currently open to suggestions. Also, if you have any other tips on how can I make my video much more better for the viewers, please let me know down everything below in the comment section. And thank you very much for watching my videos. Please make sure to smash that like button, comment down in the video, and please subscribe the channel if you haven't already for more future updates. Have a great day.